Bang, 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 and now Cecil the Dark Knight is going to transform. Let's swing in, and now all of our creatures are going to get indestructible. Well, here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Your creatures die. Mine are here. And we get our Evolved Sleeper back. Maybe I was a little bit too hasty on old Cecil here. Yeah, this fly looks good enough to me. I'm telling you what, man, this mono black, I think mono black, if you can just avoid the cutter, which if you have Duress and then the sideboarding the Dreams of Steel and Oil, I think this deck is pretty damn good. I'm close to calling it. Whoa. Funeral Room, what the hell is that? Okay, so this might be like a Sephiroth-y type of deck if they're doing like the self-sack stuff, but this Ninja Blades card, I think is a little underwhelming, personally. So I can already kind of see they want to take the Deep Cavern Bat and then put it on there. But speaking of underwhelming cards, this is not underwhelming. Got the Evolved Sleeper. Do not sleep on Evolved Sleeper. In mono black, I have absolutely no idea why you would sleep on Evolved Sleeper. This card is so good. Criminally underrated. So it's pretty easy here. Just going to go in for the nice little cut down action. Evolved Sleeper lets you, I mean, essentially at instant speed, just like allow you to effectively use all of your mana. Even if you want to use, you know, well, like right now, I guess we'll just use this because they're tapped out, and then we're going to go for Bloodghast. Might as well hit them for the extra damage. No matter which way you slice it, Evolved Sleeper, you can use it on your turn, you can do combat tricks with it, you can use it at your opponent's end step. Like, I just don't see why Evolved Sleeper is not more played. But I guess I'll just have to show you, because it's amazing. Unholy Next is pretty scary. We do kind of have one turn to boot here. So, like I said, for now, I mean, this is pretty easy. They're tapped out. We're going to push for a little bit more damage. We'll drop Cecil. Yeah. And swing in. I mean, we're looking damn good. As if they don't have like a demon of some sort, which is pretty possible. The Sanctuary would be a weak play. They know that we have Bitter Triumph, but they... Damn it, okay. Alright, no problem. So they're going to gain a little bit of life here, and we're going to burn some removal. Another land. You have to kind of keep careful with the land aspect here. I'm going to pay here. Because with Bloodghast, obviously. I'm still going to drop it, though. Evolved Sleeper. Don't sleep on the Sleeper. Alright, down to 5. Cecil. I'm still a little lukewarm on Cecil. I think I need to test it out a little bit more, but so far it's been a little bit better than I thought. I have both tweeted about it and put it in my Discord that Cecil a little underwhelming because you're kind of like reverse racing. But this is the type of matchup where it's like presumably pretty good. On the draw versus Is It Cutter or like Mice or something like that. Eh. Alright, pumping that Ritual Chamber, sure. 7 life. Revenant. Well, we can actually present lethal here. So if they're not using their noggins, which is, it's not that sneaky, but we can present lethal here. If they were to get cute and block the Bloodghast, obviously we can just pump the Evolved Sleeper. So they pretty much have to block the Evolved Sleeper. They have no choice. They have to block the Sleeper. While they're thinking that over, let's go ahead and give a quick little shout out to the Venom Mug here. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and do that. Another Evolved Sleeper, sure. Bang, 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 and now Cecil the Dark Knight is going to transform. Here we go. Alright. Looking pretty good. Let's drop the Revenant. Maintain mana efficiency here. But we got Cecil transformed. We gotta finish here, though. They got a lot of cards in their hand. I did not want to see that. Actually hilarious. I love the Fairy Dream Thief. I am literally running a full playset in this deck. Job select. Not too worried about this yet. Whenever it deals combat... Okay, that's fine. So we gotta be kind of careful here. We're down to 5. Or 7, excuse me, because they don't have a... Oh, they don't have a demon. Okay. Either way, I think we're looking pretty good here. But here's what it's all about, man, right? We got a Cecil in our hand, too. So let's swing in Cecil. And now all of our creatures are going to get indestructible. Except for Cecil, but whatever. I mean, here it is. Cecil swinging in. Like, we're being effective with it. Indestructible. Here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Your creatures die. Mine are here. Mine are here. And we get our Evolved Sleeper back. Indestructible. Maybe I was a little bit too hasty on old Cecil here. So, I think we can just kind of do this now, right? Let's go for Cecil number 2. I think we can kind of wait for this. So, 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then we go for this. Wow. Even if they had a Gix's Command, I think we just win. So we pump up the Evolved Sleeper. We'd sacrifice Cecil. Yeah, there's no way. Even Gix, literally, Gix's Command does not save me. I think we can have him in checkmate. I do. Let's go and give a little shout out to the Venom Mug. Mono Black Mana Mug. Let's go. This'll rip. I do think it's kind of hilarious that we have a Mono Black versus Theris 666. It's kind of funny. Let's go and give our Evolved Sleeper down. I'm telling you what, man, if this doesn't convince you Evolved Sleeper is good, I don't know. It's, ooh, Dream Thief, okay. Alright, Dream Thief. I love this card. I'm telling you what, Dream Thief is so damn good. Alright, here we're gonna get a little crazy here. Alright, so we got these like 1-drops here. I'm gonna swing in. If they do, obviously, block, we'll pump it up and then use Duress. If not, then we'll go for Deep Cavern Bat. So that's fine. We'll just take it. No need to pump it up then. Yeah, we'll just go for Bat instead. I would have went for Duress for sure and then just pumped it if they did block. So Sephiroth, Duress can take care of the blades. So I think we just want to take care of Sephiroth then, right? Sure. Again, I don't know. I mean, I think I did recently put out a Sephiroth deck. I think that the Orzhov, just like the straightforward, more just Orzhov sack with Sephiroth is better, in my humble opinion. Alright, Swamp's not... I'm not in love with the Swamp off the top. Let's go and do this again. We're not swinging with the Bat, obviously. I don't want to give you back a Sephiroth for obvious reasons. So, we could actually double pump this. If they block 1, I'll pump 1. If they double block, I'll tap out and then just go to a 3/3 sleeper. Do you see what I'm saying, though? This sleeper's so damn good. And now that they don't block at all, I just won't. Because now we'll do Bat and Duress combination. So there's so many like little like nuances to the Evolved Sleeper that people are not aware. Ooh, Deadly Cover Up. Okay, that's a problem. I think let's just take care of the Ninja Blades, right? And then we'll Deep Cavern Bat onto Deadly Cover Up. Because at this point, don't they kind of have some sort of investment into the board? We're gonna be in this weird gridlock for a while. Should we have maybe reversed it? I'm trying to think here. I don't think so. Alright, so it takes 3 mana to pump the Evolved Sleeper. We can't max pump it yet. So I think we are just going to Duress here just to take a look at here. That is the one bad thing about running Duress heavy. So they can sacrifice something. I'm a little surprised they didn't rip that. Why would they not rip that? Wouldn't they want to draw cards? I don't understand. So I'm going to do this right now. We don't have any real reason to cut down, so I guess we'll just push damage and make our Evolved Sleeper bigger. But why would they not want... Because that's a sorcery. Why would they not want to burn a Dream Thief and then draw 2 cards? Passing the turn, eh? Alright. I don't think we have too much of a choice here, because I do want to start drawing with the Evolved Sleeper. Let's go ahead and swing in here. If I go for the pump and then they kill it with like a go for the throat or something, that's really bad. Oh, this is great. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. Absolutely. Yes, let's do that. They're going to chump block, I assume. Maybe they do a 3-for-1. I highly doubt it. They probably understand the assignment. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. Now we got a free card draw. It's not free, but like it's free of anxiety, so I don't have to sweat out a removal spell now. So, yeah, I don't know. Looking pretty good. Once I get rid of that Deadly Cover Up Bat, well, then I'm kind of in a rough spot. I'm just really confused. Why are they... Why? Why are they not... It makes me think that they have removal in their hand, because why are you not sacrificing a Dream Thief to draw more cards to find answers? Doesn't make any sense. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and do this. It's almost tempting to swing with the Bat. Maybe the Sephiroth Bat. Definitely not the cover-up Bat. Because eventually they are going to find removal. I mean, it's a mono black deck. I mean, they're going to find removal. And then they're going to use Deadly Cover-Up on my Bat. So, gotta push the pace here a little bit. Yeah, I think this is fine. So now they're... Yeah, okay, let's do this. I'm so lost as to why... Now they have nothing to sacrifice, and they didn't even drop the land either. So, like, I'm just really confused as to what the plan is here. Because now they have nothing to sacrifice. Now you can't even draw cards. Liliana of the Veil. That is not a problem.
Something suspicious is going on.
Sacrifice. So what are we sacrificing here?
One of your friends has to leave.
You know, my knee-jerk reaction is to keep the... to sacrifice the sleeper. Because you never want to sacrifice the bat to give them stuff back. But I'm just trying to think here on the back end. If we give them the bat... give them the Sephiroth. They have nothing to sacrifice with the Sephiroth. And then we just go for the throw with the Sephiroth. So, and we have so much invested into the Evolved Sleeper that I think we want to keep the Evolved Sleeper around. It seems bad. But it seems so good at the same time. I think we're fine. They've just been sitting there with that weird awkward land in their hand to sacrifice. And it's just not working out for them. So we're looking beautiful here. Their heart's going to sink a little bit here when I just kill the Sephiroth. I'm not going to pump the sleeper because Gix is going to have us draw cards, and then we can maintain efficiency that way too. Kill Lily. I'm looking beautiful here. Yeah, I'm not gonna pump that. There's no reason to, unless we had Gix. Yep, absolutely. 2 life for 2 cards. I will take that trade almost every time. And now that we don't really have any sort of efficiency play, we can cut down. But we have to be a little careful here, because if they just cut down the bat and then deadly cover up, we're looking worse. Not out of it. Even if they did have that, we're not looking out of it, so. Virtue... yeah, nothing I can do about that, right? Nope, nothing I can do about that. We could cut down our own, you know, thingy if Gix was cut downable. That's alright. Evolve Sleeper. Pump it up. Here we go. Pump up the gym. Pump it up. There was never a worry. We are the true mono black. Let's see that rank. Haha. If you're 555, I'm... If you want access to my deck list, make sure to join the channel on YouTube as a member or sign up on Patreon.